From NBC Studios in New York, it's Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Tonight, NBC News anchor Tom Brokaw. From Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Elisa Donovan, and musical guest Joan Osborne. With the Max Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien. Big show tonight, everybody. We have a excellent show. Settle down, you Texas folk. It's a big Texas contingent here tonight. So, crazy. No, we got a big show tonight. Big enough for Texas folk. Take that down a notch. All right. They brought steers with them. Such a good show tonight, and so much to discuss here at the top of the show. So much going on in the world, and I know that's why people tune in. Not for comedy, but for news. Yesterday, it's a true story. Yesterday, Yasser Arafat said that he's hoping to reach a peace deal with Israel before President Clinton leaves office. Isn't that good news? He wants to try and do it before President Clinton leaves office, which I thought was neat. Yeah. Yeah, Arafat wants to reach a deal with Clinton because George W. Bush thinks the Palestinian state is somewhere in the Midwest. Little cowboy music. What if I had to start doing that every time I did a George W. Bush joke from now on? For the next 4 years, and like it got really old 3 years from now, and that's so said George W. Bush. Senator Strom Thurmond is in the news. Senator, what is he, 98-year-old Senator Strom Thurmond has recommended that his son, Strom Thurmond Jr., be appointed the U.S. Attorney for South Carolina. That was his latest recommendation. Yeah, and in his recommendation, Senator Thurmond wrote that his son is very bright, very hardworking, and shows a lot of maturity for an 82-year-old, which I thought was nice. Hit it! Now we're doing it after everything. I don't care. Boy, a little bit of a scary story. Last night, 250 ferry passengers got stranded for hours in the icy waters just off the coast of New Jersey. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, when asked to comment, the passenger said, you know, it was tough, but it could have been worse. We could have made it to New Jersey. Okay, just angered a lot of people. Finally, got to mention this, Vanilla Ice. You all remember Vanilla Ice, right? Wow, that was an enthusiastic response. Vanilla Ice was arrested yesterday after police broke up a domestic dispute he was having with his wife about their telephone. That's a true story. Yeah, Vanilla Ice was mad because his wife claimed the phone worked, even though it hadn't rung in 5 years, which I thought was kind of... What? Nothing. Nothing. Anyway, I think we should start the show. NBC... I have to confess. We had a joke I wanted to do last. What? But my producer said, no, that's too dirty. No, you can't do that. But no. What? What? Oh! Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This puts me in kind of a bind. I don't want to do it, but they want me to do it. You see, it's been reported, folks, that on a recent flight to Hawaii, this is a true story, George Michael, Elton John, and their boyfriends, this is true, they took over the first-class cabin and had a really wild party. It's a true story. That's right, yeah, apparently George Michael really enjoyed the flight because he finished off 4 sacks of nuts. And I thought that... The crowd demands, and I must do what the crowd says. I am their puppet. Boy, am I in trouble after the show. Big show tonight. Thrilled to have... we actually have a legitimate broadcasting figure here tonight to contrast with what you see before you. NBC News anchor Tom Brokaw is here. He's the best. He's a wise man. We also have, from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, very attractive, very cool actress, Elisa Donovan is on the program. And very nice woman. Big treat tonight, musical guest Joan Osborne going to perform. Good show all around. And right over here, Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg. Have a Max.
Conan.
Max, guys. I was in a jam. Last joke has to do well. And what was the one I tried to end with? What was it? The crowd doesn't even remember. Crowd's like, what? Yeah, the vanilla ice. And they're like, oh. I was backed into a corner, and like a frightened animal, I attacked. With a really low joke. All right.